This is just a short little video to show you how to use Orbitnote with your SNAP assessment. We're going to use Google because Google works the best with Orbitnote right now. So in order to get to your assessment, we're going to click on Google. And once that's open up, you should be able to see this SD71 shortcut for your bookmarks bar. If you can't, I'll show you another way to get into where we need to go. Before we do that, we're going to click on this little icon right here. This is called the Orbitnote icon. If you don't see that located right here, click on this little puzzle piece, which will display all of your extensions that we have available. And there'll be a little push pin right here that you can click so that you can always see it. So we're going to click on this. And what it does is it goes through all of these steps so that it can log us in. So use your Learn71 account to log in. Once we're here and we see that this is open, let's go back over to our other tab, or you can click on the plus one here to open up a new one. If you have this shortcut for SD71 bookmarks, click on it and go to Learn71. If you don't have this bookmark, just type in learn71.ca, your URL bar here. Once we get here, we're going to click on Assessment and Reporting, District Assessments, Numeracy, and scroll down till we can see the assessment templates. Click on the one that you will be accessing to use for your assessment. I'm going to use Grade 4 Number Sense. Now, when I click on this, it should automatically, because I've signed into Orbitnote once already, should automatically open it in Orbitnote. I can tell I'm in Orbitnote because I see this toolbar up top. If you don't see that toolbar, and if you see the page with the little Orbitnote icon right here, just click on that icon and then it will open it up in Orbitnote for you. So once we're in Orbitnote, I'm going to get rid of this so that I don't see that. It gives me a little bit more space to move. Once I'm in Orbitnote, now I can use the tools up top here in order to draw or annotate or type on my text. And I can even have it read to me what these words are. So in order for it to read, I just click on this little icon right here. And now I'm going to click where I want it to start reading.
Snap number sense 010,000. Show or draw to represent.
And then I can just keep on doing that. And then when I want it to stop, I just click stop. In order to access my tools so that I can draw or write on it, I'm going to click that one more time. It's not red anymore. That means that that is not activated. So now I want to do some drawing, and I'm going to click on my draw tool. And when I click on my draw tool, I have some options. I can decide how thick I want my line and even what the line color is going to be. Once I've done that, I can just go over into my space and I can start using my draw tool with my mouse or your touch screen to draw shapes or whatever needs to be done there. Once I'm done, I click on it again. It won't be red anymore, and I know it's not been activated. In order for me to type, I click on the T for type, and then I move my cursor to where I want that typing to be. So I click over here in that space, and I can use the keyboard to type, or I can actually even use my speech to text. So if I click on this microphone right here, I'm going to allow it, and then I can start typing. Give it some time to think about what it's going to type. And then when you're done, click the T tool to stop the recording. I can move this around so I can resize this so it fits nicely in here. And if I use this little target icon right here, I can move it around to where I want it to be. I can insert shapes by using this icon right here. And when I'm done, I click on it so that it's not activated anymore. And then just continue to use these tools until you are done doing all the answers that you need to for your SNAP assessment. And then when you're done, we're going to save it to our own computer. So we click on this little download arrow right here. And what's important is to make sure that we include all of the annotations. That's all of the work that we've done on our SNAP assessment. We click download. And what's going to happen is up top of your browser is going to be this little icon. If we click on there and click on that little folder, we can get to exactly where that is. And then let's just rename it so your teacher knows whose it is. And then from here, you can hand it in, your teacher can print whatever needs to be done.